baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the New York Yankees. And today's starter, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Just about to get started, Jose Fermin getting ready to hit.
Jose Fermin.
And the home opener is underway. This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
Vinny Pasquantino next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strike. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger. On the ground. Witt for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here comes Aaron Judge. And it's fouled off.
Ball.
Man at first, one away. And Judge spoils that one. Got him swinging on the curveball. Now 2 out. Manny Machado to bat now. He made his major league debut as a third baseman for the Orioles August 9th, 2012. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Now up the Cardinals #4 hitter, Ramon Laureano. Max Fried will go to work. In the air to left center. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Mitch Garver up to hit here. That one fouled hard the other way. No score here in the second. Check swing. No appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one fouled off.
Inside. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Starling Marte.
Right.
Just off the outside edge. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
Ball 2.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium. And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaac Paredes. Fought off foul. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. This one in the air, center field. Tolbert on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. This one in the air, right field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. On the ground to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Jonathan India at the plate.
Ball 1.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. And that is out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Tyler Tolbert next up for the Cardinals. In the dirt. The lefty, the 1-0. And a foul ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That's a check.
Checks
Did he
his
go?
swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2 now. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Top of the third. No score. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. On
the ground to third. Over to Jazz. There's one. Double play.
Got him. That's an out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Wells aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Chisholm in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Line drive. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Fermin. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Foul ball there.
Ball.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
A little bit low. 3-1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He muscles that one out of here. 1 down. Vinny Pasquantino next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
He makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Ramon Laureano. Fly to center his first time.
Ramon Laureano.
And that skips into dirt. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
I've been in the gym every day. Whole lot of wins on the way.
Back now in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. Manny Machado stepping in now for the Yankees.
Machado.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. So up next, Isaac Paredes. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards right center field. Marte on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now here's Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 0-1.
Ball
He really
1.
committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ball.
Good eye
No,
in
that's
that
a ball.
spot.
Too low. Foul.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Goldie in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Comes up empty. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air to left center, Laureano settles under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in the Bronx, and now the Cardinals catcher, Mitch Garver. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
This one in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. 1 down.
It's frustrating for these guys because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
Marte in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 0-1. Caballero in plenty of time to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Joel Pozo. That one fouled off. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, safe at first as they can't make the play.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very different.
On to Jazz, out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Takes it in for the out. And here comes Bellinger.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ground ball up the middle. Fermin throws to first in time, and that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, George Soriano.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Play made, that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler Tolbert. Fouled off left side.
No.
That one's in there. Now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter number 50. Second base.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Jose Fermin digs in now. There goes the runner. This one in the air center field. Grisham in position, and there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Bobby Witt Jr. next up for the Cardinals.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Pasquantino in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Manny Machado stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Got him. Run away. And now Isaac Paredes. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second, to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Vinny Pasquantino. Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. That's in there. And a quick out, number 1.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Laureano up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
No, that's a ball.
Line drive, could be extra bases.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Judge really on his horse for this one. And there are 2 down. Starling Marte up to him. Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score and they've tied it.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Pozo swings through it for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Judge cutting across. And that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now up as the Yankees DH, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging for the K. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's going to be Jose Caballero. High fly ball right field. Marte should have this one. And that ends the inning. Back here in New York for the top of the 8th. Jonathan India now at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Booyah! He'll take a trot around the bases. So digging in, Tyler Tolbert. And it's fouled away.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Grisham sprinting for this one. Can't reach it. It finds the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Fermin up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Machado over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. What a stop. Throw to first. Throw is low, and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. Runners at the corners here. One away. Vinny Pasquantino next up for the Cardinals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 on, 1 out. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Double steal. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Paredes. The throw to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back in New York. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Ryan Fernandez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The Yankees looking to rally.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball.
The Redbirds up by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball right side. Fermin sends it to first. 2 gone now. Here is Aaron Judge. Swung on, popped up left side. Witt has a beat on it, and that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Ramon Laureano. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard.
Camilo Doval comes on now.
And we all about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Starling Marte next up for the Cardinals.
Ball 1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. This looks like extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So runner at second, 2-0. Joel, so now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Jack Caglione, looking for a two-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Caglione in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at second. Inside, almost got him.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 2-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
India swings through it for strike one. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Oh, wow, what a stop to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. All loaded up. Tyler Tolbert next up for the Cardinals. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that is out of play.
Kind of goes without saying, but straining these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Check swing. He held up, and it's 1-1. Out towards right center field. And that's the third out. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Manny Machado stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle. Witt. Over to first.
Yeah, you're out.
A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. So up next, Isaac Paredes.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Up the middle, Witt. The throw to first, got him.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Tolbert moving under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long